Imagine if every single person that you enrolled into your list or that you got a lead that also did traffic. Imagine if every single person that they got as a lead, you automatically got those leads as well. That's right. I mean, every single person. So let's say they got 50 leads, you got those same 50 leads. Let's say they got 100 leads, you get those 100 leads. Let's say they did 1,000 leads, you would get those 1,000 leads. And so List Elevate is a new program that is going to give you the maximum leverage that you can actually achieve by your team. And so this nice little picture that's behind my face just represents you in the middle. Let's say you sponsored or you had referred these 4 people. One person does 80 leads in a month, one does 50, one does 100, one does 75. That's 305 extra leads into your email campaign that you can then follow up with on any products. And so that is super powerful with leverage. Now, if you don't want to hear me anymore, you can just click the buttons that you hear somewhere or opt in whatever you're seeing, wherever you're seeing this, whether it's, on some other channel, whether it's just a link, or if there's actually a capture page. Check it out. It would do your due diligence, obviously. But I just want to break down, if you can bear with me for a few more minutes, just want to break down a little bit about what List Elevate is all about. And again, different ways you can benefit. So obviously, you are going to have to do some work because you want to have a team below you of people that you've sponsored so that you can obviously promote to them as a direct referral. But as they're doing their work, that's going to help you out as well. So keep in mind, if you do not actually get and generate any leads, you will not have anyone be able to pass them up. So hopefully that works and makes sense. And so these pass ups, I just want to quick and go through a couple different ways. Obviously, the commission works 25% on a lifetime annual billing or a monthly billing, depending on whether they choose the annual or they choose the monthly. You get a 25% commission of that. And that, again, covers their services. The annual fee covers the ability to send emails and to promote and obviously to have support, so on and so forth. And so what you also get on top of that is a matching check bonus. So 25% matching check bonus. So let's say you sponsor one person and we're just going to use $100 a year just as a round number, just to keep the math simple. If you sponsor someone, obviously you make a $25 commission on that. But let's say they then sponsor someone and let's say they make $100 that month as well. Okay, so depending on whatever their commissions are, you're going to make you're going to make 25% of what they make. So if they've made $100 that month, you're going to earn a $25 bonus as a matching check. So you have your 25%, but then you have a 25% matching check bonus. And that's as many people as you'd sponsored down one level. Okay, so really it's just a one level. It's not MLM. It's just one level, and you're going to be earning off of what they earned. But then there's some cool things too. There's some fast action bonuses as well. So let's say you do 5 people in a week, you get a bonus $100. Now, obviously, these have to be paid members. If it's 10, it would be 200. 15 would be 300, so on and so forth. Let's say over time you keep building and keep building and keep building, and you have 100 paid members. Every month that they're in the program, you're going to get $500 extra bonus. Because again, they're going to be in there long term. Okay, so $500 bonus. So lots of extra super bonuses that are involved. And that's just on top of actually growing your list. And so we see this little picture of what looks like exponential growth in the beginning. Yeah, it starts to look small because maybe you're doing some traffic yourself. Maybe you get 50 to 100 leads on your own. But if you take your 50 leads and they start to replicate, what happens is it becomes exponential. And so you start to have this massive growth takes place. But again, they have to be taking some action too. And you have to remind them, they get to promote different offers to them so they can go into obviously and promote their own List Elevate capture pages, or they can promote anything else they're involved with. So I do want to quickly show you the members area. And the members area will vary. You may go direct into a specific List Elevate members area. The general framework and the overview is the same in how the system runs, but what you see on the left side in the tabs is a little bit different. So for example, I'm going to go into my member area where List Elevate is. So typically it would be over in your reseller center. Your tab at the top might say lifestyle, it might say Viduber, might say actually List Elevate. And so depending on where and how you come in, you will actually see the List Elevate funnel. You'll see some ad copy that's in there, and you'll see a couple other things. So, for example, banners to promote different things may or may not be in there. So we have banners to promote List Elevate. There's ad copy for List Elevate. And right now, plain and simple, we have a capture page. So I'm just going to click on that capture page. We'll take a look at it, and we'll see, you can actually get your link. So, for example, listelevate.com or my List Elevate, and then we have your details. So your username would be here at the end. For example, if I just copy that and I paste that into my browser, and we'll see basically what the capture page looks like. Okay, so let other people build your email list and you build a great passive income. Once they click, they show, go through here, then likely they will come back to a page that looks like this where they can go and upgrade. Now, depending on specials and the opening special, it's $199 a year. And again, you'd be earning a 25% commission on that. I was just using the number 100 for easy math. So if we go back, this whole concept of List Elevate, when you actually join, you'll actually have 2 campaigns in your back office. And so where that's located, again, in the reseller center under lead capture system, the lead capture system is the important part you want to focus on. You will have 2 campaigns, and depending again on how many other products you have and things you've upgraded in that member area, you may see other campaigns in there, but these are the 2 campaigns you're looking for. Again, we're just starting. That's why I don't really have too many datas here. I have a lot of data points up there for other sales and other leads I've generated. The direct and the indirect. Direct would be people that you have physically sponsored yourself personally. The indirect ones are people that they referred as leads, but then they automatically get dumped into your email campaign. So that means that I didn't do the effort, someone else did it, they referred someone else, and then I got the lead. So now I get to follow up with those leads. They get to know, like, and trust me, and they also might be able to buy some of the things that I am involved in, whether it's my book, whether it's other training, whether it's another program that I promote. And so all of that is involved in the software. And so I can go into the message tab at the top, and in the message tab at the top, we can set up over here at the top. You would go to the right campaign. So for example, I'm going to go down to, and they're listed, I believe, alphabetically here. So I'm going to go to List Elevate Direct and Indirect, but I'll go to Indirect because you want to make sure you have some emails set up in both campaigns, because that way, as soon as someone gets opted in, they'll automatically receive some email. So notice I have them sent 1 each. So one of these went out. I think I had created this after I had the first person opt in. So the first person didn't get it, but the second one definitely did. And everyone from this point forward will get those. Have one going out right at 0. And then that means they're going to get one instantly. And then you have another one going out every day. And I'm going to keep adding these in here for future emails. And I'm going to keep building that list so that I can have more promotions in there and I can have more training. And again, build that know, like, and trust ability. Now, I'm not going to go too much more in depth. All you have to do on any one of the places and any of the tabs you see, click a button right here. And by the way, these videos here are actually all me. I'm the one who did all the training in them. So depending on, again, like I said, what membership you have, you may only see a few videos. If you upgrade into other products, you may see, there's well over 100 videos in this whole member area, but there's probably just a few. There's a handful, maybe 20 to 30 you'll see throughout the follow-ups, ad follow-ups, broadcasting, send broadcast, different things about subscribers and campaigns in your dashboard, so on and so forth. So all you got to do is click the hide here, or the, actually it would say watch training video. Click that, and then you can see training videos on how to, again, make sure you're lined up, make sure your videos are possibly embedded in your or at least linked into your emails, or how links are appropriately embedded and clicked so that they're live and active, and just how to get your messages out to those leads. So again, List Elevate is going to be very powerful, because not only, again, are you going to benefit from your building your own direct leads, but you're going to benefit from all the work that they do. So any lead that they get, again, remember, comes back to you, whether that's 1 lead, 100 leads, 1,000, or 100,000 leads. So just keep that in mind. And just throwing out one thing, I believe there is a maximum amount of number of leads you can get, up to 10,000. And then I believe once it goes higher than that, it may be an additional price, because again, that's more service and more database materials that is covered by the company. So I'm not sure, you'd have to talk to support in that regard, but worry about that problem when you get that. If you have 100,000 leads or 10,000, 20,000 leads, hopefully you're making some money that wouldn't be an issue to cover the extra, 20, 25 bucks a month to bump another 10,000 leads. So hopefully you found this beneficial. If you have any questions or comments, all you got to do is leave them below. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so the worst you got to do is go through it for a little while. If it's not for you, that's fine. You just go up to the top and click the support, and you can request your money back, and you can request to cancel the account. No problem, no questions asked, you get all your money back. But if you don't check it out and if you don't try it, you won't be able to ever figure out if it actually works or is beneficial for you. So like I said, it's better to, try it and figure it out than to have that regret of not having it down the road. So take a look below again, whether you're, depending on where you're seeing this video, maybe it's clicking a link below, to go to the page. Maybe it's, going over and looking at the side, and there's going to be an opt-in form, or maybe it's another link just to go to the actual page. So take a chance on List Elevate, but take some serious action on your business to keep some continued growth going. All right, we'll talk to you later.